Hello. No, oh my god. Why am I struggling? Hi, welcome to my video. This video is going to be a tad bit more serious than my normal videos because today I'm answering questions. I'm doing a Q&A. I haven't done one of these in like a really long time, so I wanted to do one today. I feel like I haven't like sat down and actually talked about my life or anything serious in a video in like a really long time. So if you want to get to know me, keep on watching. So a few days ago I tweeted to ask me some questions and I said to make them wild. Today I want to actually like touch on some serious subjects, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, let's get started. So I'm just gonna go through these questions randomly, no particular order. I'm a little bit nervous. First question comes from Sarah and she says, I dare you to name a YouTuber who has hit on you. I don't think anyone has ever hit on me, to be actually no. Somebody just came to mind. Ew. I'm not gonna like tell you guys the name of them because I don't want them to see that. That would be really weird. But just think douchey. I know that's not gonna tell you who it is and you probably hate me right now and you're like, Kennedy, don't be a little bitch, tell us, but I can't. I don't really get hit on though by like anyone. So that's fun, whatever. Did you ever have a fan account?
We need to know.
I feel like when I was in my like stan days, I don't know what to call them. Like when I was 14, that was when I really just like went wild with being a fan. How would I word this? I was mainly like obsessed with the British YouTubers like Zoella and all of them. I was absolutely obsessed with them. I had all their Twitter notifications on and I remember I put them on so that I would feel popular like when I got notifications on my phone and I'd like be in school and I'd be like scrolling through all my notifications, like looking around and see if people were watching. Nobody was watching. I feel like I was always a really big Ariana Grande fan, but I didn't even know that Stan Twitter existed until like a year ago, so I never really had like any Twitter fan accounts. I did make a Glee fan account one time when I was like 12 because I was obsessed with Glee and I think I got like 15 followers and then I gave up. So yeah, that was fun. Who is your style inspo? This is funny to me because I feel like I have absolutely no style. When I look at my clothes and I look at myself, I'm like, I genuinely don't have a style. Like, I don't think I'm a style icon. I don't know how to dress myself. I literally just online shop and I buy whatever I think looks cute. I feel like I dress super basic and mostly I just focus on my hair and my makeup because my outfits are always so freaking basic. So, yeah, at least I know it, right? Do you want to have kids? No. I feel like I've said this in a video before, but I just don't see myself having kids. I don't see myself being pregnant. I don't feel like I have that motherly gene, and like I have felt like that my whole life. I mean, I want cats. And I know that makes me sound like a crazy cat lady, but I genuinely don't see myself raising a child, like a human being. Kids are great, but I don't see myself producing one and raising it. I don't know. I know I'm only 19 and that could very well change. I've also never been in love, so maybe when I fall in love, I'll be like, oh, I want to have a kid with you. But I really just don't see that happening. Not me. Not me. Do you have a crush on an actual real life human guy? Like not famous? No, I don't. My life is weird. I have never actually had like a genuine real life crush, I think. I've obviously had crushes on people like, you know, throughout my years, but I've never really actually pursued them, at least not most of them. Usually the way it works is I like somebody and if they don't like me back, I like them even more. But the second that they do show any sign of liking me back, I'm gone. I'm out of there. I don't really know what that means, but it kind of sucks. And it really takes a lot for me to be like attracted to somebody like in real life. But when I see somebody in a movie or like a character in a show, it's like instant. I hate my brain, but do you prefer living in Florida or would you rather live at home? When I first moved here to Tampa, Florida, which is where I am now, but I moved here a few months ago and prior to that I had lived with my mom and my sister my entire life and my cat, can't forget her, and they were obviously a very, very big part of my life. I'm very, very close with my mom and my sister. So when I first moved to Florida, like the first 2 weeks I was totally fine. I was like, wow, I'm actually doing pretty good. I was a little bit anxious at first, but I was fine. I was like managing. And then at the end of that like third week, I really just I lost it. My anxiety makes me feel really sick, so that's super fun. And then feeling sick gives me even more anxiety, so really fun party inside of my body. Now I have found it much more manageable. Obviously I've gotten used to it. It feels a lot more like a home, and I really like the way that I feel when I'm here. Like I go outside more and there's more things to do. There's like a lot of food places that I like. I don't know. I kind of almost like it more, but of course I miss my family at home. Everything just seems like more healthy. I don't know. I'm bad with words. Let's move on. What is your best advice for someone struggling with anxiety? What do you do to cope? Anxiety is the devil. It really is. What do I do to cope with anxiety? Well, I try to find little things that make me happy or make me feel like forget about my struggles in my life, which includes like reading books. I love to read books so much. They just literally like take me out of my life and put me into somebody else's mind, it feels like. And I can sit and read a book for like 6 hours straight and just be completely gone. It's the best feeling. Better than drugs, honestly. Don't do drugs, read books. I also love to sit outside like in the sun, not around people, but like luckily I have a balcony on my apartment and it's like not on the ground level, so it's above everyone so nobody can really see me, and I just like lay out there literally all day and it's like my safe haven. I really do love to sit outside and like be in the sun. It makes me feel like a lot happier, but I just don't like being around people. They really ruin my vibe. Some other things that help me are taking baths or showers. I really like to take like extremely hot showers when I feel anxious because it's like that, I don't know, like physical contact. How do I describe this? Like, it's like a distraction, you know, like extremely hot water hitting my skin, like distracts me. That usually helps me. I also usually get stomach aches when I feel really anxious, so heating pads. Movies and TV shows, obviously, anything to just like get out of my own head and forget about whatever I'm thinking about. Lately, if you saw my last video, I bought a bike and I learned how to ride a bike at 19 years old. And I have literally ridden my bike like almost every night since I got it, and it's really, really relaxing to do at night, just to like feel the air on my skin and to just breathe fresh air and like ride around. It's a very freeing feeling. So I just find like small things that just make me feel happy, even if it's temporary. Yeah, I don't know if that was a good answer, but that's all I got. Okay, this next question. I have gotten this question so much. It is about my sexuality. I tend to avoid talking about serious topics in my videos, and I feel like sexuality is a very serious topic. It's a sensitive topic, I feel like, and I don't fully understand it, so I never really try to answer it or talk about it. And it also makes me uncomfortable because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm already can like feel myself getting uncomfortable because I don't know. I don't want to make this video like a video about my sexuality and like talking about it because I don't know how to answer it. I don't know how to give an answer that actually answers this question because I don't even have an answer. Like, I don't know. And I feel like that's okay. Like, it's okay to not 100% know. This answer is literally gonna be all over the place because I don't know how to gather my thoughts about this into an actual like coherent answer because I just don't know. Like, here's the thing. I've never been in love. I've never had like strong, genuine feelings for like a real life human that I knew personally. Every crush that I've ever had in my real life, like, just didn't feel real. It felt like, oh, I like this person because they're giving me attention and it feels good to have attention, so I don't even care who it's from, I just want the attention. And then the minute that it got like serious or like real, I immediately pulled back and I was like, I don't want this, I don't want to be a part of this, and I just like push them away. And that has literally happened with every single person that I've had a crush on in my life. So I don't know what that means, and it's really annoying. I don't understand that part of myself. I feel like I don't know myself fully because I've never been in love and I've never seen myself in that situation. Like, I don't know what I would act like, I don't know what I would be like, and it's really annoying to not know that. So that's when I always say, like, I want to fall in love, I want to find someone, I just want to like be with someone. I don't even know what that means because I've never experienced it, and I just want to know what it means. Like, I just want to feel that in my life soon. Please. I would love to sit here and give you guys like a straight up answer to this question and just like tell you exactly how I'm feeling, like all the thoughts that are going through my brain. But I don't want people to like judge me or like, I don't know how to answer this. I guess what I can tell you is it's just something that I'm trying to figure out. I know I'm gonna be editing this part and I'm just gonna be like, you're an idiot. Use your words. But I genuinely just can't. And it's really scary to talk about something that you don't even know fully about yourself, like in a YouTube video where hundreds and thousands of people are gonna see it and view it and judge you and like feel the need to comment about it. So please just be nice to me about this because I don't know. Like I don't know. Sometimes I literally have no idea who I am, and up until like a few months ago I really thought that I knew myself like really, really well, and then I realized that there's like this whole other part of myself that I don't know, and yeah, I'm just trying to figure myself out, and that's really all I can tell you. So I'm sorry if that's not an actual answer, but that is literally the best I got because I don't even have an actual answer for myself. So don't like that one. Let's move on. Somebody asked me my favorite color. Somebody asked me something that I can actually answer. Something you're really looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to going to Ariana Grande's concert next month. May 28th, Tampa, Florida. If you're going, I would love to see you. I'm so excited. I've never been to a concert before ever in my life. So I'm very, very, very excited. Other than that, I really can't think of anything else that I'm looking forward to. My life is pretty boring. So I do plan on taking a trip to London sometime in the future because I really just want to go to London. What's your biggest insecurity? I feel like physically you all basically already know, like it's my nose, which like isn't really a big deal. Like it doesn't really affect me that much. I'm just like, oh, my nose looks fucking huge in this angle. Delete selfie. Although I may not like her, she is my nose and she's a part of me, so I would never just like cut her off of my face, you know? I mean, like some angles I do like my nose, but like very limited angles. But I feel like that's not like a huge insecurity of mine. It's like I don't think about it constantly. I'm not like, oh my god, I fucking hate my nose. I feel like I'm more insecure about something that comes from inside of me, and that's my lack of confidence when talking to people. I feel like I'm a fairly confident person. Like I don't really struggle with that much. I've built up my confidence over the years. I wasn't always confident, don't get me wrong. I used to be super, super, super insecure, but I feel like I've built it up to the point where I'm pretty comfortable with myself and I love myself. I feel like there's always a small part of us that hates ourselves because we're human, and you know, I'm not gonna like walk around and be like, I'm perfect, I love everything about myself. It just doesn't work like that. There's always gonna be things that I want to change about myself and I want to work on, and yeah, so I wish that I was more confident when like talking to people, especially strangers. Like I hate interactions with strangers. I don't know why. I just like, I overthink everything and I overthink my responses before I say them, and then I'm like, why did I say that? Why did I say this like this? And why did I do that with my face? If you could date any social media influencer, who would it be? Literally none of them. I'm just kidding. I don't really know any social media influencers personally. I mean, like I know, like I have friends, very few, but like I have some social media friends. I feel like because I don't live in LA, I don't really know that many people, which I'm fine with. That's okay with me. So nobody really comes to mind. I guess if I had to choose somebody, it would probably be like, I don't know, Key and Lolly. This is embarrassing. I don't know. I feel like I've always had a crush on him because like he's just adorable, but should I even like put this in here? This is really name a YouTuber that you don't like. Oh my god, you guys are really like trying to get me in trouble. I mean, I have like YouTubers that I think are kind of overrated, but I can't like, nobody is coming to mind. I really genuinely do not think about YouTubers and I'm like, I fucking hate them, like they suck. I try to be nice to everybody. I try to get along with everybody. I've always been like that, even in high school. I just want to be on everybody's good side. I just want everyone to like me. Advice on being less sensitive about what people think. Honey, I need the advice for that. I really, like, do I have any advice for that? I don't know. I feel like I'm one of the most sensitive people on the face of this planet. I take everything very, very, very personally, which is so bad if you are somebody on YouTube or in social media. For me, ignorance is bliss, and I try to ignore everything as much as I can. I don't read my YouTube comments after like a day. I don't read my Instagram DMs anymore. Every once in a while, you know, you can't help it. You'll come across something that just you see and it really destroys you. Usually when that happens and it's something that like really just like hits me deep inside and is making me really upset, I'll just like write in my journal about it and like, or tell somebody about it. And once once I like talk to someone about it, it makes me feel a lot better. So I don't know. The way that I handle things is instead of trying to deny them, I accept them and I try to talk my way through it, or talk to somebody about it, or write about it, or just find some type of outlet where I can get it out of my system. And that's what works for me. So if you guys have any advice on being less sensitive, please let me know. I guess what I can say is that if anybody is saying negative things about you or trying to be rude to you or just being an asshole, chances are they either aren't happy with themselves, or they're jealous of you, or they're just like a miserable human being and they just want to bring people down. So you just have to tell yourself that you're better than that and just ignore them. Do not respond to them. Don't feed into it. There's been so many times where I want to respond to a hate comment and I like type out a whole response and then I just delete it because I'm like, it's literally not worth it. Like, why would I sit here and respond to this person who literally just wants to get attention? I don't even think I answered the question. Have I answered any of these questions correctly? Because I feel like I'm not. Just do you. What I constantly try to tell myself is that not everybody is gonna like me. That's just the way the world works. I just have to force myself to not care about what people think and just be myself, because that's who I am. Like, I wanna be my true authentic self. I wanna show the world who I actually am and not a very, very filtered version of myself, if that makes sense.
I suck at answering questions.
All right, that is all the questions that I'm going to answer. That is all the questions I'm going to answer. Fuck! My British accent is rusty. I haven't been using it enough. Well, there you guys go. I hope you learned a little bit more about me. You definitely did, because I feel like I touched on some very personal topics in this video. So please be nice to me. Well, you guys, that's it. That's all. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Sorry if this video was boring. I just wanted to do like a sit down talking, get personal type of video, you know what I mean? See you in my next video. Love you so much. Bye.